creative friends, a little bit of a different tutorial today because I've got this brand new journal cover from Davenport. This is the butterfly book in a canvas cover. I wanted something blank because I like to put my own art on there, even though I love Jane's art. I like to customize my own, and I know you understand me when I say this, so I don't need to explain. The only thing when I ordered this is that it said canvas cover, and being an artist, I naturally assumed that canvas would be a canvas material like on the canvas, so you can paint it easily. But it actually feels more like a canvas fabric, or it kind of looks like canvas, but it's not really what I expected. So that means that I'm going to put some gesso on it first, and hopefully this should do the trick. I don't see why not. So I'm just going to remove the insert first. I can't quite remove the elastics unless I break them, so I'm going to try to work around it. And I'm just going to just put gesso front and back, and then we'll see how we go after this. Got front and back completely covered in gesso, and it's a good thing to do because it's going to protect your surface and make it stronger as well. So now I know that nothing's gonna happen. It's basically peace of mind. So everything's done. This is the inside, this is the outside. I'm going to start playing on the inside first, and don't ask me what I'm going to do because I have no idea. I usually don't have any idea, but I'm going to start with laying some colors down and just finger painting, and we'll see where we go. I was really careful not to put gesso on the elastics here, but I'm pretty certain I have no chance of not having any paint covering it up by the end of this project. So, well, I tried my best, but I kind of forgot that this was going to happen anyway, so let's not worry about it. And let's get to it. Let's go dance! Now everything's pretty dry, and I did mess up the elastic a little bit. Well, it just had to happen, didn't it? I tried my best, but I couldn't quite avoid it, so we'll just have to live with it. There are way more important things in life to worry about. So now let's get a little bit of texture going on here. I'm going to use this pretty stencil with a bit of a rose pattern and some gold iridescent paint. So it's going to add a really nice subtle detail on there. Let's see what it looks like. Love it. It looks really nice. I'm gonna give you a close-up so you can see. I don't know, it may be a little bit too bright for the beautiful iridescent gold shine to be picked up by the camera, but anyway, looks beautiful, especially always on the darker color. It stands out a little bit more, but it's really pretty so far. Tempting just to leave it like that, and do you think we can? We just have to push through a little bit more and see what comes up. Let me have a think. Well guys, today is a new day. I've stopped my project halfway through because my camera ran out of battery, and I didn't realize that it didn't record when I was stamping with this, not stamping, stenciling with this beautiful stencil here and there. So here we are. You can see it's really pretty. It's actually quite a simple design, but I love how it looks already, and I'm not going to touch it for now because I'm quite happy with it. So despite my best efforts to try not to put any paints on the elastics, well, I do have a little bit on there, so never mind. It was just meant to happen. Let's continue and let's do something on the other side. No idea what I'm going to do there apart from taking that out. So we'll just go with the flow and see what happens. Background is finished, and I'm really loving the intensity and the shimmer that I've got going on here. So sort of similar kind of sort of soft colors blending in the background as on this side, but using different tools this time, I guess. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to this time use some color bloom, gold foil spray just to add a bit of shimmer, a little spray and a little bit of splatter. Okay guys, well, I think I'm pretty happy really, you know. I know it's not very complex and but that doesn't mean that you have to create layers upon layers upon layers to love it. I actually love it as it is now, and it's just a little bit messy and you know, arty at the same time, so I really like it like that. The only thing I'm going to add, I think, is a little bit of gold paint on the edges and maybe a few patches here and there on this side, because I've used it quite heavily on here, so it will tie everything in to have some gold all the way around. I am finished. Really happy with how this cover's turned out. Really looking cool, I think, anyway. And I decided to add a little bit of gold on the elastics, which were doomed from the start anywho. So a little bit of gold as well on there, so it ties in with the gold on the front and the gold on the inside. I finished putting the gold on all the edges there, so it all looks really nice and neat, and basically it gives a little slide border all the way around on both sides. Looking good. Now all I need to do is just slip back the little blank booklet that came with the cover. It's not blank anymore. I just prepped some pages with a bit of paint for future art journaling and God knows what. So all I need to do is slip this back in there like so, and then I am pretty much ready to go and do some art journaling. There we go. This is finished, and there's no reason why you can't, if you really want to, remove the elastics and reshuffle things so you can use the inside cover as the back cover instead. That shouldn't be too hard. You might have to break the inside elastics, I'm not sure, but anyway, that's a possibility if you wanted to. There we go. This is finished, and as usual I will put pictures on the blog post as well as the full list of supplies that I've used in this video, and all the steps taken as well. So make sure to pop in and say hello and subscribe on my newsletter as well to get more video tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you soon.